Hi, this is Urvashi Kaur, and as some of you may know, I have been exploring themes of sustainability and slow fashion through my work over the years. I largely work with Indian handlooms and Indian techniques such as tie-dye, block printing, batik, and bandage. I have been traveling extensively through India in my childhood years with my father as he was in the army, and this gave me a deep love and a deep understanding for the textile traditions of our country. To me, this is something that is really that I would like to highlight, because with everything that's going around, the last couple of weeks have been really rough on all of us with the pandemic. And I think with the earth shutting down, it's very important for us to relook at our choices. With this in mind, I thought to revisit our wardrobes and pull out everything that we have lying around that we haven't worn over the years, that we aren't really going to wear, or that we haven't worn enough. I think the concept of extending the lifetime of these items in our wardrobes is something that quite excites me, because it's a fun way of upcycling. We can add Indian elements and create visual interest. What we will be doing now today is really working with a basic white shirt, which most of us have in our wardrobe. It could be white, it could be colored, it could even be a print. If you really want to experiment, go right ahead. What we will be taking you through is that I will be adding a pleated detail onto the pocket area of this white shirt, which is a signature aspect of the label Urvashi Kaur. And I hope you enjoy going through this with me. What you would really be needing is a pair of scissors, a needle and thread, some awl pins, and of course any pieces of textile. It could be a bed sheet, it could be an old dupatta of your mother's, it could be any old scarf, pocket squares, anything textured, vibrant, bold, and with an Indian element. Once you have all these items, we will be going around and I will teach you how to create the pleats to this. Once you have an idea of the area you're going to be working with, it'll be easier for you to estimate the size and the dimension of the pleats that you will be creating. Remember, there are no rules, so you can go as big and as bold as you like. The process of creating the pleats is rather simple. So you need to just simply cut a panel out of the fabric of your choice. I've used my mother's bandhani sari today to create my pleats. Once you have set the panel and ironed it, you can start to create your pleats. And what's important is that you take even panels and pleat it like so, and then you can use pins to hold the pleat in place, and then use the iron to set the pleat. Once you have finished pleating the entire panel, you will have achieved a small paneled pleated textile like this, and this will now be ready to be sewn on to the shirt. To begin with, lay the shirt down flat on the ironing board if possible, and identify and begin to mark the area of your pocket, since this is the area where you will be creating the addition. You can actually add this detail to any part of the shirt, and feel free to look at other more unpredictable areas to play around with if you like. Once you've identified and marked, all you have to do is place these pleats onto the marked pocket area, and you have to simply stitch along the upper panel, leaving the pleats sitting down and falling freely. So once you've decided whether you want to play with a contrast thread to add more detail, or you want to use a cross stitch, you are welcome to try different and new fun ways to add more detail to your pleated pocket detail. There you go. You have finally added a simple but effective touch to something that you had in your wardrobe and something that would have otherwise just been cast away after a few years. So here's the new addition of something very fun and interesting that you've added to your existing shirt.